The artwork that I've gotten from there is from one of my favorite artists. So if you'll
Something like
if you'll look,
this piece behind your head right here.
No.
Not that piece. Oh, sorry. Just over here.
George, don't you love what we've done here?
I would love to take all the credit, but obviously it was you. But thank you for being a part of, George's rescue and coming in here and helping me help the Hyman family.
Yes, I loved every part of it. And also I wanted to bring in our friends at House Beautiful and kind of give a little bit more insight into the project that we did for the Hyman family. So I got a call from NBC's George to the rescue that led me to this project over at the Hyman house. Their daughter, Cameron, is facing some significant health issues, and at the same time they got that terrible diagnosis, Christina, Cameron's mom, was diagnosed with breast cancer. So this poor family has been struggling beyond belief, and I wanted to come in and help George rescue and create a perfect space that their family can hang out as a whole.
So let's get down to how you brought your vision to fruition.
All right, let's do it. So the wall-to-wall carpeting was very dated, just like that sunken seating area. Yeah, it really incorporated every part of the 80s that you really don't want to have in your home all together. I was challenged with the size, as we said. So the only way that I approached it was dividing it into two separate seating areas. I had specifically sourced from the same collection from this manufacturer. I got two pieces that obviously are coordinating but not matching. And so the way that I had them flush against each other to create that very seamless integration is the fact that they're both flat backed.
Now this entire room obviously is a massive transformation, from the paint to the floors to the furniture, but right here is probably the most dramatic transformation. I mean, this is right where we had the sunken couch, we had the giant rock fireplace, the sunken fireplace, the TV over there, and you really turned it all on its head. So
the biggest concern for the Hyman family was the dangers of what lurked behind, all of these sharp edges, and this is the result. Now there's no trace of it.
One of my favorite things that you put in here are these chairs.
Yes.
I mean, literally, I could sleep in these chairs.
Yes.
It's going to be hard for me to leave this rescue just because I love these chairs so much.
So these chairs are not only amazing, but they are actually something that Cameron's therapist, her physical therapist, had recommended that we get some type of chair for her. So when I hear a hanging chair or a swing, I'm like, well, let's make them beautiful.
Right.
Why not?
Beautiful, comfortable, and functional.
And so originally I was going to put it over in Cameron's corner, which we'll get to in a second. And then I was like, why don't I actually make them part of the seating area? And instead of accent chairs over here, I'm gonna have accent hanging chairs. They have 3 kids. Yeah. And I wanted them to feel a part of this renovation as well. So the reason why I did 2 chairs is because I wanted them to feel like everyone can be enjoying them kind of simultaneously or taking turns.
We've talked a little bit about trays and how you're a fan of functional furniture.
Yes. That's exactly right. So when we revealed a short while ago, Cameron stumbled off of this, very cozy, comfy chair, and there's not that far to go.
Right.
But the reason I chose this ottoman in particular is because it's upholstered, and so there's no hard edges whatsoever. So she took that tumble, got back up, got back in the swing. It was no big deal. It's super important to make sure that the finishes that you're selecting when designing a room are appropriate for the people that are going to be using them. We want to make sure that they can have a space for Cameron in their living space that also benefits her therapeutically. Right,
so that everyone can be in here together, and whether she's swinging on the chairs or she's playing over here, and you have sensory toys in there, which are what
was sensory driven.
Yeah,
that's right. A lot of times I have clients that are like, I am more curious about how do you actually style a shelf?
Because visually this is very attractive. It doesn't look messy or busy.
You can't identify why.
Right.
It is
Are you going to tell us, or is that something you're just going to keep?
It's a but moving on. Yeah. No, it's a rule of odd numbers. Everything is about odd numbers and about different heights. Right here is a perfect example. You have 3 little accents. Everything is at different angles, different heights, and different scale. And then of course you have the greenery that I love to incorporate.
And it's different. It's different leaves, it's succulents. different colors, different shapes, sizes.
Yes, it's just more like sculptural.
Yes.
So it's more of an object kind of that has, offers a little more beauty, a little more glam. Yes.
Every surface you've put books. What's the reason
So
behind
obviously
that?
I know that once the Hymans start enjoying the space, these things are going to go, and that's fine. But I did select the books based on their interests. So sports, music, movies, even inspiring books. I wanted to make sure that whatever I surrounded them with was really special to them specifically.
Well, I can't thank you enough for being part of George to Rescue, helping me help the Hyman family. And this space is phenomenal.
It really is. I'm really proud of it.
It's very comfortable, it's soothing. I love every rescue we do, but this one is like, man, I could just you could just sleep in the chairs. It's so, you want to just hang out in here, relax, and let the world just fall away.
So that is my whole design aesthetic. You can make it look beautiful and functional, and there should never be a choice between the two.
Done.
Yeah, we did a great job, George.
Well, come on.
Thank you.